Hey everyone, I am Nixie. Welcome back to Control. So we are headed to the ritual division. We're in the ritual division, but we're going to the synchronicity lab to try and do this mirror quest, which I think I remember if it's what I'm thinking of. When I tried playing before. I need to go through here. And I found it very tough. I don't think I actually completed it.
Why'd they keep an altered item here?
Okay. It's a very interesting section. And then, like, I've been finding, like, pretty much, like, all of the areas really interesting.
Debrief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject is Agent Hardy. Hardy spent approximately 3 hours in the mirror. It's the longest time on record. Can you describe your experience inside, Agent Hardy? Agent Hardy is physically healthy. All tests have come back clean. Yet the speech issue has persisted for hours. Calm down, Agent. It could be psychosomatic, but the fact that this only occurred after returning from the mirror makes a paranatural explanation more likely. I recommend a battery of tests and a Class Orange quarantine.
Class Orange? Okay. Mirror altered item. So we read as well about a little bit of the mirror in our last video as well, about like the lady being taken into the asylum and stuff. This proposal, and it was like hung in the library. This proposal is to finally determine the precise nature of the reflected space within that altered item. Is it a transplanar, psychologically generated or rooted within our own dimension? How does the altered item know the space is in its vicinity well enough to reflect it? Why does it reflect some materials but not others? Is the space a parallel reality? If so, then we need to consider that while we possess this physical end of the mirror, someone else owns the other. What purpose might they use it for? Can they walk through it into our own world? What are their motives? Lastly, to what purpose does the altered item produce the reflections of individuals that enter it? Can these reflected entities lead the altered item? As with all altered items, we need to attempt to distinguish if this behavior is something. Okay. Let me just see if there's anything up here. Yes. Mirror containment. AI60. The mirror does not reflect its surroundings with perfect accuracy. The environment seen in its glass contains slight distinctions. It is unknown why the mirror does this. If there is any something, then it's important we can't perceive. The popular theory is that the mirror has a goal in mind, that it reflects the world it wishes were real, subtly replacing own reality with its own. While certainly far-fetched, the theory is worth noting here as a warning not to underestimate the mirror. The specifically designed black rock panels that have been installed to prevent access from outside or the mirrors. For added security, a particular arrangement of the panels is required to open the door. Okay. You know it's serious when there's like a checkpoint right here. But yeah, this is what I think it is. Okay. How do we get in now? Let me just make sure that I've... Okay. I don't know what the sequence is though. Okay, so these ones up and these ones down.
What a weird way to lock something up.
Okay. We did it. I guess we're going in. Is this a good idea? No, I don't think it is.
Wait, that didn't sound right. Yeah, that's not good.
That's not good at all. That's not good at all, Jesse. Weird how everything is literally just the wrong way around. So now we can head the other side of what the guy was actually saying.
What? I can't understand you. You need to listen. I saw something in there. There is something inside. You need to lock down the mirror. Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you? All of you? There's something in that fucking mirror.
Did you get that? Okay, so is the thing oh, we can't open this? Right. Is it this one that's on the wall? Not this? Not sure what it is. Maybe we need to get it to get back out? God, I can't remember. Okay. Let's go have a look. God, everything's backwards.
Did you see that? Someone's in there.
Exactly, Jesse. Oh, we can't get out of here. Okay, well let's go here. Spooky. Spooky.
That's not good.
It isn't good. Jesse. Oh good. That's not good. Oh god, I don't like these noises.
Oh, whispering toxic.
She's so quick. But have I even hit her? Ah! Get up.
Nothing but a pale imitation.
Okay, but...
Another one.
Ow. Okay. Isn't that again? At least slightly down. Can we... Okay. Alright. Got a little bit of health. Ah! You're not allowed to use ground slam. Jesus. Stun that. Okay, ow. Okay. Okay. I don't like being on the floor. Where is she?
That
Okay.
better be all of them.
Okay. Altered manifestations may occur. Okay. Cleanse the mirror.
That explains why they locked this mirror up.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, I definitely did better this time around against her. Keeping secrets. Oops.
Brief for Mirror Excursion 7C. Subject.
I think we just like listen to that one. Okay. Okay, let's go back down. Yeah, I'm still not sure what... Okay, maybe we need to actually just cleanse it first.
I wonder what the Bureau was doing with this thing.
There's a lot of things that are a little bit questionable though. Okay.
Well, it's cleansed now. The hiss is gone. It's dealt with.
4 ability points. Maybe there's... Oh, it would be on the other side, right? Ah, okay. So... I'm gonna take a picture because I'll probably get it wrong. Okay, let's go back in and see what that does. So weird, like that transition's so good. Maybe it just opens that box, I don't know. So it would have to be opposite, right? Yeah. Okay, that was just a launch efficiency mod. Ah, okay. Well, at least my curiosity is done. Okay, so we did that, which I'm happy about. Yeah, let's go do Langston's stuff. 4 ability points as well. Let's do energy. Nice. Sealed threshold. Can we get there? Hall. Okay, let's go here. See what this one is. I like seeing the items, like what they actually look like, because obviously they're just like very normal items. So like seeing them run rampant as well is quite amusing. She just tend to get stuck on environments fairly easily. I see you down there. Okay. Don't mind me. Ow. I said don't mind me. Where did it go? Oh, okay.
That's an altered item.
Oh, okay. Don't actually die. Here? Oops. Too high. Okay. I don't want you to actually die. Okay, fine. Go. Okay. Ah. It's like, where is he? I'm here. My guy. Well, I'm here. Where are you going? So what do we do? How do we cleanse it? Not sure what we actually do to cleanse it. Okay, we found one.
Wasn't so bad.
Okay, yeah, once we managed to actually get it, the item should be kept in a locked containment cell. Any prolonged observation of the item should be avoided. The item is paper lantern known as a choshin. The paper is red with elegant black Japanese characters that translate to ramen. Item has an attractive effect that is both physical and psychological. Nearby objects gravitate towards the item with a minor force or something. More notably is its ability to attract sentient organisms with its rich red color and warm, comforting glow. I mean, I would be tempted if, you know, there's ramen about. Okay, I can never remember like how I get into this place because of all the clocks. There's so many clocks. Okay. Through here. Okay, next one. I think hopefully we should be able to fast travel to most of the places. Medical wing. I don't think we can just straight go there. So... Oh, there's one in Dead Letters as well. Let's go there. As soon as it's easy to get to. So there's multiple letters to cleanse.
That's no normal piece of paper. Okay, we need to know where it's at.
Okay. Can we just... Ah! Can we just like shoot it? Nope. It's too fast. How? Are you sure we can't just shoot it? Okay. Okay.
We need to find the other pages.
In here? In here. Okay. It's gonna be a slippery little fellow. I see, I see. It's gonna be the most awkward places as well, isn't it? And there's a thing here that we didn't get. Dead presidents. To whom it may concern, I'm being contacted by the past presidents of the United States of America. They appear as spirit guides giving me their wisdom. John Adams keeps saying I need to fix America, but I can't really understand him. They all have a lot of opinions. So people tell me I'm imagining it, but Theodore Roosevelt showed me how to fix my lawnmower, and I didn't know a thing about lawnmowers. Explain that. I have great dead men telling me about the past and the present. If you'd like to use my abilities to help run the government, please let me know. I know the White House could use me. Okay. Sure. See, I'm one of those people where I'd be like, let's see what he's gonna say. Why not? Book club penny. Hello, avid readers of the Bureau. Book brunch will convene at the usual spot in the corner table of the cafeteria at 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Currently discussing Unless You by J.D. Brooks. Everyone should get their reviews to me by Monday before lunch so I can generate some conversation starters before the meeting. Happy reading! No, thank you. Oh. They're so creepy. Let's not join them. That didn't sound sincere.
It's like the director says, confidential and children don't stop at sea. The director's a puppet, a dirty, rotten, fat person.
Is this scripted?
Dad says my mama went missing in action. She walked into the city and didn't come back. I don't know what missing in actions is, but I sure wish someone would find her.
I'll help you look, Topher. We'll find your mama together.
Can I go now? Thanks. Okay, we don't like the threshold kids. The threshold kids are freaky. No, I'm here for letters. Okay, kill enemies. Okay. With headshots. Okay, we can maybe do that. Okay. You... Okay. More? Okay. There is more. There isn't more? The music's still bopping now. Oh. Oh. Jeebus. Okay. Okay, my guy. Okay, headshots. Okay. It was headshots. Okay. Where? Ah, there you are. You're just gonna keep coming until like I've done the 25? Oh, hi. There's still more? Oh, there is still more. I can do that too. Okay. Okay, now we're done. Yeah, I don't like these come from up there. Oh my gosh. We haven't opened this. Huh. Fake planes. Dear New York Tribune, airplanes aren't real. I can't figure out. I figured out how they do it. The windows of TV screens, the whole thing moves on big tracks like a roller coaster that moves through underground tunnels in the earth. Airports are more like train stations. They do this because the sky is full of monsters that they don't want us to know about. The planes we see in the sky are the monsters. The government made the air trains look like the monsters so they could lie to us better. Don't contact me. Don't contact me. That's hilarious. Okay, where are these other letters? I see one. I do see one. Atty! Okay.
Need to know where it's fixed up.
Why does it growl like that though? Gotcha. This one's hard.
Should be one more page.
Why is artist thing here? Smoking ban. Dear elected official, thanks to the recent smoking ban in my state, I am happy to inform you that I will not be voting for you in the next election. As everyone knows, smoking is being banned because the smoke is toxic to the aliens that The government sold our planet to in a secret deal. If humans keep smoking, the aliens won't be able to live on Earth. Air would be poison to them. If your government traitors can't stop people from smoking, then you won't get your millions of dollars from the aliens. Yeah, I'm sure that another life form uses the exact same currency as us. I have a website. People know what's going on. We're going to keep smoking no matter what. This is a national emergency. Politicians are handing the planet over to the alien overlords. We won't let you. We will resist. I will smoke forever. Signed, a proud smoker, rebel patriot. Yeah, Auntie, why are you here? What's happening in this section? That would mean that you're here. Level 4. Bow wow. White kitchen. Dear gentlemen of the Society of Sciences, it has been some time since I sent my initial letter. I hope it is not the case that you have dismissed my claims outright. In that hope, I am writing you to once more ask for the help in understanding the oddity that has befallen me in my home. I recently begun renting a new apartment in the city. The space is nothing special, though for a time I found the isolation quite soothing. Recently I've begun to experience a strange occurrence. When I'm in my kitchen, a tiny little thing with not much but a sink, I sometimes lose myself. My surroundings change. I find myself standing on strange dark stone. I stare out at a colourless sky as white as undisturbed snow, terrified of moving. Perhaps this is a brain issue. I think not, as it feels terribly real. This has been occurring for some months now, and I've become frightened of entering the kitchen. If it's not too much of an inconvenience, I would dearly appreciate a visit from one of your professionals to see what they make of it. I await your response with a little expectation, but with great hope. Yours truly, Lorraine Fitzgerald. Interesting. Can we just break out of this one? That's missing key. Okay. God, it would be so interesting to like have a little like mail room like this. Do you not think, guys? Like, just some of the, like, obviously a lot of it's going to be nonsense, but still. Some of it's also got to be very real. Like, in this universe, obviously. Pinstripe world. In a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. I'm a plaid suit in a pinstripe world. Okay. Okay. Cool. Good for you, my guy. I still need to find that like little chest who's up high. I can't remember for the life of me where it actually is. Cat clock. My clock is shaped like a cat and its eyes move and I think it's hungry. Every cat ever. But I keep apologizing and I won't stop. But I said I'm sorry. Sorry. But it won't leave me alone and I don't know what it wants. I can't keep apologizing. Do you see it now too? He told me everything is here and I need to be careful so they don't see me writing this letter. It wants me to stay with my eyes on its eyes and moving very fast, but I can't keep going and I worry they will forget about me saying blah blah blah. Okay. Okay. I see. Letters floating in the sky. Huh. Raining letters. It's raining mail. Is that just the next delivery of dead letters? Okay, that scared me for a second.
Okay, we need to know where it's gonna end up.
Maybe here? Yes. Okay. Yeah, that was a tough one.
Done and done.
The letters procedure. Blackrock Paladin suppresses the item's effect. A stack of 4 envelopes, each containing a single piece of paper. All 4 letters are illegible due to extreme water damage. The envelopes curiously do not show any sign of such damage and covered in messages of love. The items are able to move short distances at a pace of less than something and always in a something direction. This is the first item to have multiple separate parts, a fact previously believed to be an impossibility by someone. A proposal to take the items outside the artist's house and follow their movements to its final destination is under consideration with the budget committee. Items were found in the Dead Letters archives where the herd archivist found it attempting to escape a filing cabinet. She reports having no record of the item in her archive letters. The mirror, we didn't read this one. The item should be kept in a sealed chamber with minimal external visibility. A hanging mirror, oval in shape, but the frame is made of ornately wrought brass. The item does not reflect its surroundings accurately. The item's effect is complex. Most notable is the fact that the glass transports individuals to a paranatural space when touched. In this space is an imperfect reflection of reality. Some objects inside the reflection are simple mirror images, some are something, while some do not appear at all. The reflection contains areas within a something distance from the item itself. Relocating the item has proven that the reflection changes depending on its surroundings. Agents have been sent in to explore the reflection. Something has been observed in the test subjects sent inside, believed to be psychosomatic. A prolonged exposure to reflection is not advisable. We haven't actually been up this high here. Hey, you have questions and the prophets have your answer. If you are truly intrigued, watch the time. We've lost about 45 days in the past 4 years. The shortening of days, this is why the Vatican is a sundial and also simultaneously a keyhole. Another thing while I'm here, if you want the secret to everything, compare plasma next to brain cells. The sun and moon are composed of plasma, simple light, not planets. After this is cemented in your psyche, ponder the current whereabouts of where you, I, and humanity reside. You can kind of like get the impression that these are probably actual like letters written. Got so much reading now. Vivid dreams. To the esteemed members of the American Psychiatric Council, I'm writing you to inquire about the significance of dreams in relation to one's mental health. I am aware that there are many books perpetrating to contain the true meanings of dreams, but I have reservations about their legitimacy. Got it. I could have sworn I heard one of the cats meowing, but he's just laid down. That was weird. I understand that this is not usually done, but if I would greatly appreciate your thoughts on my condition. Ever since I was young, I have had intensely vivid dreams. They only occur sporadically, but in them I witness very strange events. I understand dreams can seem real at the time, but this feels markedly different. They do not occur often, perhaps only 1 or 2 a year. God, that isn't a lot at all, actually. Last night I had one. I saw a small empty town. It was utterly dark. There was a lake at its center. Shadows of people moved around me, muttering odd things. A bright light woke me up. I was screaming in my sleep. My wife had been shaking me for minutes before I woke. Because of the recent incident, I have decided to seek help. But the doctor says I am physically fine, but I wanted to consult your expertise. Thank you for your valuable time. Okay. House memory. Ooh. Can I go in here? No. Yeah, it's cool seeing like the letters just like rain down. Okay, more house memories. Nothing on this side? Okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Cafeteria. Oh, we can't go through there still. Huh. Is that just the communications department? Okay, where's the control points over here? I couldn't remember. Okay. So now we want to go to we want to get to medical wing. Okay, so let's go to the panopticon, get this one, and then go through to get the last one, the hand chair. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's an ad that's just showing up. Oh. Good. Hmm. We done? Okay. Just out here trying to find the chair. I'm not sure. Hand chair. Medical thing. Traffic light. Okay. Well, I guess let's try and find the traffic light. Is that clear? Okay, something just exploded. Okay. Ah, is this it? Ah, is this... Okay. Okay, we need to get up to
That
it.
must be one of the missing alternate items.
Okay. Just be patient. Of course. Okay. But this is such a cool, like, little corridor as well. Is that that's so bright? Okay. Was that an enemy? And it's just a red light. Gotcha. Okay, so we just need to find the hand chair.
Less escaped altered item to worry about.
Containment procedure. The object's effort is subdued by exposure to sunlight. Okay. Traffic light with 3 distinct lights arranged vertically on each of its 4 sides. From top to bottom, the lights shine red, yellow, green. Popular children's game is believed to be integral in the manifestation of this item and its effect. If an entity approaches the item while its red light is activated, they will be instantaneously relocated a distance of something from the item. Okay, so not death. There is that the item is shifting people to a former timeline or parallel universe has been explored and dismissed. Okay. The The item was discovered after a streetlight at an intersection near the elementary school began shifting people away from itself after sunset. A local panic brought the case to the attention of the Bureau. The item was contained and a gas leak was blamed for the confusion. Yeah, Of course it was. Of course it was. Okay. She definitely gets stuck on the environment sometimes. And she's a little stinky. Okay, so medical unmapped area. So medical. Down to the bottom to security, okay. Good. Okay. Anymore. We did. We are not done. Now are we done? Nope. Right. So through security, I think.
Some of the security cameras broke. How do I get those fixed?
Okay. So we must have been here, maybe? Don't know. Usually it's just got, like we have been around these parts. Okay. I want to go this way? I want to go down in this way. Medical this way, okay. Yeah, we haven't been this way. We should be able to go in here then. Okay. Let me do something about these. Okay. About like this mode. Okay, well there's definitely a few rooms that we can get to now that we've got the immunity for mode. We should be able to get through this door actually as well. Oh yeah. This is actually where we need to be. Ooh, epic.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane approximately 13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense
I feel
pressure
you, my
behind the
guy.
eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for x-rays and... What the fuck is that thing? God, it burst right out of him. Call Black! Get Marshall!
Jesus, alien situation by the sounds of it. My God. Okay. Jesus. Zoom. Okay. Now we had this little shortcut. Yeah, that sounds horrific. Oh, so this is a medical wing, right? With all the mold people. Well, I hear something. Okay. Okay. Environment. Struck on environment. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Is this a chair? Okay. Okay, well I can hear it. It's just a node. Okay. Oh. Is this one of those? Okay. Okay. Is this? Is a hand? Oh, hand chair. My God. It didn't register at all. A hand chair. They didn't register whatsoever, guys. It must be kept in isolation, removed from other unsecured objects. Under no circumstances is this item to be sat in. A plastic seat shaped like a human hand from the 60s. The hand's palm forms a seat with the fingers acting as a chair's back. The item affects gravitational forces, attracting and repelling objects near itself with the force of something. Its fingers is also being observed to change position, though too quickly to be witnessed or filmed. The item may be changing forms rather than moving. The item only displays these effects during full moon. Okay, so it's the hand chair. Sample analysis confirms that it contains human genetic material. Found in a warehouse at somewhere Albany, a team of ranger trainees accompanied by an experienced field agent were dispatched to investigate local rumors when they encountered the item. They successfully retrieved the item. And now so have I. Okay. And one in here. There's this time. Can we now get out? Yes. Okay. Okay, we couldn't come in here before. Now we can. Epic. Yeah, there's some like questionable noises happening that I really don't like. Okay. So let's go back to our guy. I'm sure he'll be very grateful. Let us see what he has to say.
So many cell bridges.
You don't seem to be doing much about it, to be honest.
All of them?
Yep.
Wow, you have a gift, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
But those weren't all of the altered items missing
Yeah.
from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose? How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate
What a
your
lazy
help.
little shit.
Really, just super.
Flamingo, mannequin, rubber duck. Okay. Okay.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Mm-hmm. And let's have a little look at our mission list. 2 ability points. I'm not sure what we can. We could unlock extra energy. Launch large enemies. Shield strength. I am not using my shield whatsoever. Duration of levitation. I think what we should do, what the smart thing would be to do, is to add energy. So that's fully maxed. And then probably concentrate on launch damage because we use that a lot. We can get the large enemies, large objects, 3 objects, which would also be nice. I want to do the levitate thing as well. That would be nice to like unlock. Because it is kind of fun to be able to like fight in the air as well. So yeah, I think I want to use that. Okay, so Prime Candidate Program, Sealed Threshold Corridor. Where else did he say? And Protective Studies. I feel like these may be a little bit harder to like deal with. So through here. Stop. Where? Come on, wherever you are. Here he is. You can't just then spawn in a bunch of people. That's rude. Present for you. I really do enjoy this mod for the gun. It's so much fun. I think it's because it's like double explosion. You know, because there's the initial blast and then it kind of like combusting on itself. That I enjoy. So what's in this one? The rubber duck. Have I come too far? Maybe not. Maybe. Have you guys seen a little rubber duck? I think we've been in here, right? Eh. Alright. Although I did say that I came in here before and it sounded like there's a rubber duck somewhere. Like there's a duck quacking. Right? Yeah. There's a hole. Oh. I'm sorry, what? More mold? I don't like the gurgling sounds. Is it? There it is!
Disappearing ducks. Great. This must be one of Langston's altered items.
It must be.
Altered item.
Yeah, we had that. You little turd. No, now where's it gone? I thought I could have it. No, definitely this way. Can I sneak on it? Probably not. How do we get it though? You didn't see that? Let me shoot it. Maybe we can grab it actually. Nope, can't grab it. Is it like timed? Should we just wait here and see if it like pops up? Got it.
Finally, no more quacking.
I knew, didn't I say it in the previous video? But when we went into that room, it sounds like there's a duck quacking. Direct contact with the item is not permitted. Safety gloves are required when handled. Item is a yellow rubber duck bath toy from the 1950s. A single hole at the bottom allows air and water to flow in and out. The item makes a sound analogous to quacking. The item travels considerable distance with surprising speed. How it achieves this motion is unknown. The item forms something of unknown purpose with anyone who makes direct physical contact with it and begins to follow them, quacking often. This has led to a researcher named something entering cardiac arrest, though due to the individual's health issues, the matter may not be connected to the item's effect. Item are known to the research sector for further studies. Okay, so we want to go to the sealed threshold corridor. Sealed threshold corridor, which I think we can go to. Active corridor. Was this the flamingo? I think. Flamingo? Oh, we're back here. Upstairs. God, they packed up the shelter and everything. That's crazy. Purple light? Maybe? Question mark. Weird.
That's got to be an altered item.
Yeah. Okay. On a TV, though. Oh, is
This
this?
thing again.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's even bigger.
Item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the board?
Okay. Okay. I feel like it's gonna destroy the platform. My god, it's so big! No, I'm gonna die. I fell for a hole. And I said, didn't I, that I thought I was gonna destroy the platform. Because there's another one in the background. Stinky! Which way did I go? Stinky. Stinky, stinky. Okay. Is there anything else? Okay, never mind.
That's got to be an altered item.
I was gonna say, is there anything else in the room? Okay. Let's do this. We can do this. So when it starts bashing,
This thing again.
we're gonna leave. It's so big and close in this one.
Got into another altered item. What does this thing want? Is it fighting the board?
I should also just... Okay. Yeah, I think time to go. Nope. Okay, now it's time to go. Okay. 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 Did we do it? Or is it just gone? Don't fall down that hole. Okay, we did it.
I never did like flamingos.
Why not? Too pink. No unique procedure required. Our status is suspected but unverified. A plastic pink flamingo lawn ornament, 2 steel prongs extend from its underside. The item is suspected to influence the atmospheric physics or in meteorological phenomena in the area. This effect is currently unconfirmed. New artifact has been observed. See another file.
Pink.
Okay. 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 Just another one down. One more to go. Oh, of course. Oh. Okay. Those are screaming boys. Yeah, just if you want to self-destruct, that's fine by me. Okay. Stop that. Interdimensional defender killed 1,000 hiss. 1,000? That's insane. That is actually insane. 1,000? We've killed 1,000 guys? Wild. Okay, so then we want to go to the Prime Candidate program. Can we? How did we get there before? Just a panopticon? Security? Okay. Okay. So we're looking for a mannequin. Is it in this? Maybe. Guys. Nice. I'm after a mannequin. But it's so weird, like being on the topsy-turvy. But I thought he was moving then. Oh, yeah, yeah, okay. Stop that. Stop that. Ow. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right, mannequin. What kind of mannequin? Oh. Oh, okay. Are we gonna have to fight again?
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
Ugh. So we've got to find the right one. How do we know which is the right one? How do I know which is the right one though? Okay.
New bureau policy. No more mannequins.
Okay, no procedures for preventing the item's effect. Update. Lining the item cell with the newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Tests with other altered items. A wire and fabric waste mannequin. The base and head are made of stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either the number of duplications that manifest during an episode or the duration for which they last before disappearing. This is the way we came in, yeah. Okay. Beep beep. Okay, so we want to go to... back to Langston. Beep beep. See what nonsense he spouts. Yeah, he's... I bet he doesn't do anything. You can just tell he's the type of person that does absolutely buggery nothing. Diddly squat. And just, he's one of those, I'm so busy, there's so much going off. Like, granted, there is a lot going off, but he's like, there's so much going off, I'm so busy. And he's like complaining about 69.
A sudden stop hits theaters tonight. Can't believe.
See?
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
Like, look at his
The
tie.
flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks.
And you've not decided to
There's some
investigate
connection
it.
there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
Yeah, job's worth person.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Do you know what I mean? Like, he's not the type of guy that you want on a team, right? So we have 3 ability points. Yes. Hell yeah. Epic. Can we? I don't think we can upgrade spin, pierce, shatter. Maybe do spin. Sure. Okay. So, let's have a little look. I think we've done good in these past 2 videos of like getting side stuff done. So I think what we'll do in our next video is just carry on with the main story a little bit more. Like I said, I think I probably want to finish main story before DLC stuff. At least with like the Alan Wake stuff, because that's his whole like contained thing. We may go have a look if there's some more like side stuff. We actually need to go see Archie again, see if he's got any more quests. Because we did find a cart with his music playing. So maybe there's some stuff. Maybe he's like subconsciously summoning us a tomb. Should we actually go have a look? Where is he? Just so that I'm kind of like, no. Hattie. Yeah, he's got 3. Okay, cool. Let's have a look. What a mess. Even more mold.
This thing is completely leaving from the mitten. Perkele, saatana, helvetin helvetti. Loma tulossa ja tällaista paskaa.
So clean up the mold.
You need to scrap that clean or there goes my reputation and honor. And then the good won't swing.
Okay. Talk to the plants.
They are very good listeners. You can tell them anything. Or you can sing to them. They like that.
Okay. I really want to keep playing, guys. So let's just have a look. Eradicate the mold around the coolant pumps and maintenance sector. Around the medical wing in the containment sector. And Jesse helps Archie by speaking with the plants in central research in the research sector. Okay. I also just want to take a quick thing to hear. Back to central executive just to see if there's anything that's changed. I'm so sure as well that that like little chest thing was like up one of here.
Darkness engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. In investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
Okay.
We should check this out.
Yeah, I didn't mean to trigger that at all. But yeah, I'm still like so sure that there is like there's definitely a chest somewhere. Like up high that we can get to.
Orders before she left. Guess I'll just keep managing.
Oh, Marshall is gone. Marshall's making some moves. Arish has something that he wants to say. There's a document here. Mold. And television proposal. Based on the success of America of Night, we would like to propose the creation of a television series that presents superstition and skeptical thought as entertainment. In order to popularize these concepts among the civilian population and create less resistance or to redirecting information regarding public paranormal events, we can also use a solid media outlet to test paranormal concepts on civilian audiences, seeing how they react to certain facts presented as fiction. In the event that the Bureau ever decides to make certain realities public knowledge, there are various share licenses that we could purchase and reboot rather than starting from scratch. One particular property seems promising, especially considering its content and tone are precisely what we're looking for. It's called Night Springs and has been off the air for a few years now. That's the thing. That's the thing. How do they have pictures of it?
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object of power with an audio-related effect.
I'll send a team to contact Langston and get that information.
Okay, so it sounds like he has something happening. Emily also has stuff. Okay. That's good to know. So, yeah, in our next one then, I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead. We got new outfits. Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll speak to Arish, see what he has to say. We'll speak to Emily as well, see what she's like conjuring up as well in our next video, and then we shall go ahead and maybe just carry on with the with the main story for a little bit, and then like eradicate the mod, because we might have some more side quests that pop up by the time we like move on the main story a little bit more, or depending what Arish says and depending what Emily says. But yeah, I found this video and like the last one like super interesting. I really like seeing, like I've said like throughout this whole video, I really like seeing the items and like learning more about them and like how they came to be and like how the Bureau got them and everything. But I hope you guys have been finding it interesting as well. If you have been enjoying this series, don't forget to give this video a little like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone!